Hi, I'm Nick Hollis, the Managing Director at Repton Projects. If you ever feel like your projects are not quite going to plan, often running late, costing more than expected, or just failing to deliver what your customers want, you are certainly not alone. Of course, there can be many reasons for this, but I think it's fair to say that using the right tools can certainly ensure far better results. A while back, the consultants at Repton Projects, tired of trying to run projects with online tools that were just not up to the job, decided to build Project on Demand, a practical project management solution providing best practice that is based on only doing the things that add real value to your projects. With everything in one place and suitable for any project within any organisation, Project on Demand contains full workflow management, combined with an extensive toolkit, quality management processes, and reports that are required to effectively monitor and control your project throughout its life. What's unique about Project on Demand is that it guides you through your project step by step, ensuring that you are always doing the right things. To help you discover the potential of Project on Demand for your organisation, we've split this short video into 3 sections: getting started, managing your workflow, and monitoring and control. So let's jump right into the tour. To get up and running, you can quickly add a new project by simply clicking on the New Project button and entering your project's title and description. Assign your team as stakeholders to your project, add a start date, and you are good to go. When you enter your project, a dashboard is displayed, which allows you to see the big picture. Project on Demand splits the project's workflow into 6 project phases: Startup, Initiation, Planning, Design, Execution, and Closure. Stepping through each project phase, Project on Demand recommends a set of tasks that will ensure that your project stays on track. Here's an example. As you can see, the initiation phase is recommending that you produce a business case. An icon is displayed next to each task, ensuring that you know the status of that task. You can view and execute your assigned actions, ensuring that they are always completed on time. Here we have an action to review the project's business case. Ensure your project stays on track by monitoring and controlling your project's risks, issues, assumptions, and constraints. For risks and issues, you can toggle the view to show either the 5 most important or the ones that are near their review dates. View your project's open actions or unresolved dependencies by clicking on the toggle button on the assumptions or constraints. You can also access all the tools that you need to effectively manage your project, for example the project schedule or budget tracking. As the appropriate level of governance varies between projects, you can easily configure your requirements via the project maintenance function. Just select the project phase and corresponding task, and then select the required status. Let's explore workflow management a little deeper. With Project on Demand's workflow management system, keeping your project on track is easy. By allowing Project on Demand to guide you through 6 simple project phases, you can ensure that you are always doing the right things. Most organisations have a limited budget for their projects, so choosing the right projects to undertake is really important. Within the startup phase, you can quickly develop your initial idea for the project by producing a project mandate. This enables you to effectively manage the demand for projects within your organisation, and of course to avoid expensive projects that may not be required. Ensuring that your project has a viable business case is vital. Within the initiation phase, you can develop your scope statement and business case before you commit large amounts of money to the project. Probably the number one reason why projects fail is the lack of a requirements specification. Within the planning phase, you can easily gather all the requirements for your project, avoiding expensive mistakes further down the road. Having produced a great requirements specification in the planning phase, The solution design is easy. You can also use the traceability tool to ensure that your solution design covers all the requirements for your project. To build, test and implement your project, you can easily define work packages and test plans that can be allocated to your project team within the execution phase. That just leaves the closure phase, where you can review the lessons learned. In each phase, you can view the status of all the tasks within the phase progression pane. Effectively managing your key project documents can be vital to the success of your projects. From the dashboard, you can easily create draft documents, circulate them for stakeholder reviews, and finally publish them for approval. To save time when creating your documents, you can import similar documents from other projects. It stands to reason that continuously monitoring and controlling your project during its life is vital to its success. Project On Demand's extensive toolkit has got this covered. By using Project On Demand's schedule tool, you can easily create and maintain your project plan. Just add your tasks, enter the start dates and durations, and you're good to go. Moving tasks about or assigning dependencies between tasks is easy with our drag and drop feature. Highlighting late tasks or the critical path is easy. Just select the required option from the list. The budget tracking tool can help you avoid nasty surprises by ensuring that your project's budget is effectively managed. By creating project cost plans, you can easily monitor and control your project's finances. By utilising Project On Demand's tailorable project management processes, you can prime your project to succeed right from the start. For example, you can ensure success by quickly producing a quality management plan for your project. One of the most common causes of project failure is people changing their minds at inconvenient times. With Project On Demand's change management system, you can avoid costly mistakes by ensuring that your changes are implemented in a controlled and coordinated way. By using both the risk and issue management tools, you can avoid unnecessary problems. Use the risk and issue profiles to quickly assess the state of your project. By assigning owners to risks and issues, you can ensure that they are managed by the correct team member. Using the action management tool, you can easily assign tasks to your team members. As soon as they are assigned, they appear on the team member's dashboard. With the skills matrix, you can quickly ensure that you have the right skills within your team to successfully deliver your project. By matching project stakeholders to the required skills, you can easily identify problems before it's too late. Ensure key project stakeholders stay informed with Project On Demand's status reports generator. Just select what you want to include in your report, click Generate, and your report is ready. Once your report has been generated, you can either send it to the printer, save it for future reference, or automatically email it to its intended recipients. You can effectively log key project decisions, validate assumptions, and manage your constraints and dependencies. By maintaining a lessons learned knowledge base within Project On Demand, you can avoid making the same expensive mistakes throughout your organisation. Just remember to log your lessons, but don't forget to review them too. Thanks for taking this short tour of Project On Demand. I hope you found it useful.